So I'm pretty excited to bring you today's episode simply because it's Black History Month and Africa just hit a technological milestone with this little baby right here, all right? You want to stick around till the end to find out all about it. Don't go anywhere.
I want that, I need that, it's real homie, I can't believe that.
Hello there and welcome back to the channel. If it's about the internet and the money, that's where we'll be. If it's a good book, I'll recommend that for you to read. I'm your host, digital hobbyist, Twips. Head over to our channel page to get caught up on all the content we've put out so far. Smash the like, leave a comment, hit the bell, share, and subscribe. Intrinsic Kenya is giving back to online communities that interact with our content through a digital leadership campaign running all year 2021. You can check out the details of that on our blog or at the tail end of this video. I know. The title to this video is hardly original at this point. No thanks to Elon Musk. Yo, Elon, I'm such a big fan. I follow your tweets a lot. Is there any way you can subscribe to my channel? Help get it to the moon? I'd appreciate it. But the title is helpful to point you in the direction I want your mind to go. Cryptocurrencies. You must have caught wind of these digital assets by now. I'm not a big fan, but they're just too hard to ignore at this point. They're everywhere. If not the primetime news, it'll be a spam message. If it's not a billionaire's tweets, it'll pop up somewhere on my social feed. So let's talk about it, all right? And since all of this is in the context of Black History Month, I'm gonna ask that you follow through till the very end where I bring this whole thing back home. Wikipedia has an award-winning description of what a cryptocurrency is. I remember that that's where I'd go to learn more on the subject when I first started paying attention to crypto news. Words like digital gold, cryptography, decentralization, blockchain, and mining were all very foreign to me. I should tell you about when I first learned that Bitcoin wasn't synonymous to cryptocurrencies. The hairs on my head literally stood up upon the realization the former was just one among many of the latter. 4,000? It might sound like comedy to you, but it isn't. It's a real hurdle for most minds to understand. This is the case especially when English isn't a close second language. A lot of these emerging technologies have yet to be translated into our indigenous dialects. Furthermore, they wouldn't be functional in everyday society. As for scams and Ponzi schemes, we know what those are. A single glance is enough. That's the curse of cryptocurrencies in Africa. There are other plagues befalling cryptos on the continent. The government bans for starters. The Central Bank of Nigeria made headlines not too long ago. This was right after it declared crypto trading an illegal undertaking for financial institutions in the country. The indifference to cryptos by regulatory bodies is another. In Kenya, for instance, cryptocurrencies are neither regulated nor are they government-backed. The Kenyan government will not monitor nor intervene where cases of fraudulence result from the mutual trading of cryptos among peers. Now, these are the type of things that get all the sirens in your gut going off. Hence the coldness by most Africans towards early adoption. Then there's the digital divide. Internet connectivity is a luxury enjoyed in high-end sections of suburbs. Wi-Fi isn't an affordable household utility. In fact, you could pay your rent with the installation fee for it. Basic computer literacy skills are not universal in Africa. I'd say a lot of us are disconnected from the evolution of the internet and web technologies for multiple reasons. Dropping Bitcoin on us without the benefit of the evolutionary context, it becomes futile. It's like trying to get someone to board this spaceship from the future when they've never taken an Uber ride before. The 10th plague is the cost deterrence. Mining cryptos requires sophisticated GPUs with higher computing power. This might be inexpensive to you, but not where I'm from. I'm not even going to mention the thousands of dollars needed to build an entire mining rig. Did you just say thousands of dollars? The power bills would come to outrageous amounts. I'd better enroll for a degree in computer science and learn how to code my own cryptos. And power outages happen all the time. That would mean acquiring a backup generator among other contingencies. And now to get back on course. The purpose of this video wasn't to highlight Africa's technological hardships. It's about the visionaries that stand out contrastingly against the rugged background. It's a toast to those that have had to overcome a lot to achieve the creation of something so unique that it has the potential of bettering the lives of others. Mr. Bright Enabulele is such a one, a software engineer and an African innovator. And guess what? He recently launched the first cryptocurrency out of Africa, Oduwa Coin. And it looks something like this. What does Mr. Bright aim to achieve with Oduwa? He hopes to become the new voice of Africa on the technological front, which I agree is something that we need. His desire is to help its wonderful people become financially mature, literate, and achieve independence from everyday problems. Someone say free money? That sounded like free money. It figures because when translated, Oduwa means path of wealth. Its first transaction on the ledger was recorded on the 17th of this month, Black History Month, right? But why does it sound like another Bitcoin? Unlike Bitcoin, Oduwa is energy efficient. It also promises lower transaction fees compared to the dominant players of the cryptosphere. Now, an Oduwa coin is currently trading for $0.55 at the time of recording. That's more than what the Doge is going for, right? Yes, this is 10 times more than Doge's current market price. Shouldn't it be easier for the Tesla CEO to get Oduwa to the moon? Yes, he should be motivated to tweet about it the more. Oduwa is, after all, a technological milestone achieved in Africa, the place where he was born and raised. As always, there's lots more that hasn't been covered in this video, but it is available in books just like the ones found on our online bookstore. Do join our digital leadership campaign for 2021. All you need to do is take up the challenge of 30 minutes of reading every day. It could be on anything as long as it is informative and innovative. Once you're done, package it in the most engaging way. You'll want to do it in such a way that it is of educational value to anyone who stumbles upon it in social media. We believe that the internet and its accompanying technologies serve their highest purpose when we use them to inspire in the online communities we are a part of. Join the movement, learn the motto, reading is leading. I hope that you were able to get lots of good information from this video, and more than the information, lots of inspiration. I've been your host, Twips. This is Intrinsic Kenya. I do hope to see you next time, all right? Stay blessed.